Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing some new HRD products. Shout out to the team at HRD for hooking me up with these products. Now let's get into this unboxing. All right, so I already went ahead and opened up my package. But this is just to give you guys an idea of how it comes. Nice tape showing off the brand. But yeah, let's get into the package. All right, obviously it was better, but I did take a look at everything already. So yeah, this is the stuff. Some wash and wax. Nice lanyard right here. I'll give you guys better close-ups of everything. Look at these boxes, by the way. Look at that. Look at the quality. Shifter cable bushings. The Detent springs. I already had a set of Detent springs, but they hooked it up with the care package. Shout out to them. They always throw in some candy. They hooked it up with some socks. Let's see. Grippy socks. Great with honey. Peep that. Wicked work. If you know, you know. This quality though on the boxes is like insane. Throttle body adapter. This is the rear engine mount. I got it in navy. And then this is the upper engine mount. I also got that in navy. And the final box. And this is the shift selector springs. So guys, first box we're gonna be starting with is the shift selector springs. Right there. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. Look at the detail on that, guys. Like, not a lot of companies even care about their packaging. Like, that's insane. Like, look at this attention to detail. Shout out to them, bro. They really did their thing. Wow. So we got two. I'm not really trying to take them out. But look at that. They look really good. Wow. Again, this is the Kseries shift select springs for Kseries manual transmission. If you guys want that, there's the part number. All right, guys, next we have the shifter cable bushings. Look at that. Look at that detail, guys. I don't know anybody, like any other company out here doing this. Look at this, look at this. Wow. Look at that. That quality. Right now I have the Acuity on the stock shifter cables. They've treated me very well, but I'm excited to try these out with my hybrid racing shifter cables. This just feels so premium. I don't know how to describe it. Look at this. Like, I wish you guys could like feel this. It feels amazing. I'm excited for their shifter if they end up actually coming out with one. This brand is gonna stand out compared to other brands, guys. Kevin and the team are really doing their thing. They're really going above and beyond. This is definitely not a brand for everybody. This is definitely a pay-to-play brand, I should just say. But you basically, like everywhere, you pay for what you get. So keep that in mind. But so far, with these two things unboxed so far, I'm already blown away. The packaging, I already blew it out of the park. They really did their thing on this. All right, let's just break it up from the car parts real quick. They sent me some socks, which I think is pretty cool. That's the part number for you guys. But 100% cotton, machine wash, cold, tumble, dry low, do not iron, and great with honey. I don't gotta say nothing else. Shout out to the team for the socks. All right, next we got the Detent springs. There's the part number. Again, the packaging is crazy. Engineer happiness, featuring optimized spring rates for tighter, more decisive shifts, copper washers for reliable sealing, and our exclusive titanium frost PVD titanium coating for lasting corrosion resistance. Because modifying your car is about more than enhancing performance. It's a pursuit of perfection where no detail is too small. Sometimes great things come in small packages. Prepare yourself for sharper, more precise, and more connected shifts with every drive. Smooth. That was smooth. Now let's see what we got. Okay. Copper washers and the springs. HRD doing their thing, guys. I'm telling you, get on the program. All right, guys, next we got this lanyard. Really nice, feels really nice. This is just a nice addition right here. Everything about them is just quality. Kevin has such high standards for these things, it's crazy. And he doesn't care if it's not like poppin' like all these other brands. He cares about the quality of his products. So even if it's not like cheap like other things, he wants top tier things. So it's like, it's either you're buying the best stuff, as in HRD products, which is clearly at the top right now, or you're just doing the bare minimum, you know, just getting by. And Kevin's not with that. He wants the best of the best, and he wants his brand to be that way. So this is a if you know brand, and a pay to play brand. Basically, that's about it. But yeah, that's the lanyard. Now let's get into this throttle body adapter. So this is the throttle body adapter box. Here's the part number. Boom. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, that just fell. But whatever. Gaskets, rubber gaskets, sticker. All right, let me show you guys better. So that's how it comes in the packaging. Look at this bolt. Look at the quality. Beautiful. Sorry, I'm shaking. I just shake a lot, but yeah. Look at the quality on that bolt. Beautiful. No low standards here, guys. No low standards. Everything you're gonna need. Again, rubber gaskets. Now look at this finish. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry, it's like leaving my fingerprints on it. It's also cold. I left it in the car, and it's cold outside, so everything feels cold. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful product. And finally, the sticker that came with this. Now let's get into the rear motor mount. Boom, boom. All right, part number for you guys. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so sticker. Let me just show you guys how it comes packaged. Again, the packaging is crazy, guys. Look at the detail. But look at that. These are also bushings. So they did is, motor mounts come with stiffness set to them. So right now, installed on it, it's 65A. Look at that quality, real quick. Wow, this feels so good. So yeah, this is 65A, which is a softer setting, I guess you could call it. That's literally what you can call it, actually. So softer setting, so it's not as stiff. But if you're going for the stiffer racing feel, they offer you press-ins for each side. So you pop those out and you pop these in, and these are 80A. On my SI right now, I have a rear motor mount and a passenger side upper torque mount, and those are 70A. So at the time they didn't have 65A, which is normally what I would have ran, because this is my daily. That was my daily at the end of the day, but I just got a new daily. So now the SI is parked away sleeping, but 65A is optimal, comfortable, but you still get that feel of a race car slash better feeling, more firm, more direct, helps you put the power down to the ground, because soft motor mounts don't allow you to put the power. Your car will jump. So with stiffer mounts, your car will stay planted. So yeah, it's really nice how they offer both options. If you ever get tired of 65A and you want stiffer, or vice versa, you have the option to replace. All right guys, this is the upper engine mount. Here's the part number. Same thing, sticker. Also 65A motor mount. And they also did give the options, if you ever want to upgrade to the 80, you can, because they offer that option, as where other companies, they don't offer both options in one shot. They know what they're doing. HRD knows what they're doing, guys. They're not sleeping, they're not playing games. They came out and they just went ham. They didn't sleep. No games, guys, no games. All right, guys, final two products. We got the Happy Racer Wash and Wax. And then shout out to them for throwing in some gummy bears. I love gummy bears. But yeah, that was it for the unboxing. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of everything right now. Quick, just a little, wanted to throw this in there. My SI is finally paid off. I just got the title in the mail. One of these days I'm gonna be installing these parts soon. I actually just got a garage for it, so I just parked away for the winter. I picked up a daily 2014 Jeep Compass, fell into my lap. Yeah, that's really it. That's why I haven't been driving the SI anymore, but it feels good. I fell in love again with it because I'm not driving it every day. I was actually getting tired of the car, so everything works out for a reason. So all right, let me just give you guys a quick rundown of the products. guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the install of these parts. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Peace.